Hello everyone, I hope you are having a wonderful time. See this slide, there is no FSW draw in July 2021. Is it still worth waiting for it? So let's begin because I've got something for you which you might, it may be able to make a better decision. And today we will discuss the express entry draws 197 and 198. It is again the repetition of PNP CEC cycle. Is it still worth waiting for a federal skills worker program draw? There will be a 2021 data analysis of these draws and how much of the yearly quota of federal high skills has already achieved through CEC, and prediction for CRS score in case of a federal skills worker draw, and what remains to be there for the federal skills worker program candidate, and chances of modification in the express entry. Before that, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. And let us begin today's video, and let me tell you that we will be going to analyze the possible outcomes for 2021. I know most of you people are getting frustrated and agitated and you don't know what is going to happen. So just think, calm down, cool down, and see that you are now on the end of July and there are possible outcomes of 2021 is that there will be no federal skills worker program draw and there is a resumption of federal skills worker program draw. We will discuss both neutrally and we will try to stick on numbers. I will avoid sending any of my personal prediction or anything other than the score because it is hard to digest. So just stick on numbers. You guys need to see this video till end and you have to make the decision for yourself. You have to be in the pool, you have to wait, but you need to be cautious and calm, and you need to know that this draw, the federal skills worker program draw, might happen. It might arrive but late. So let us begin. Now we'll take the first part. Now there will be no FSW draw. Why is that? Because till date it happened and there will be no FSW draw. And why? We'll just move forward. This is the nutshell. You can see all of the draws happened in 2021 are there. You might seen these slides before, but today, after the latest draw of 22nd July, total 98,804 applications ITS has been issued. Now, what is the meaning? You can see there are a lot of numbers. Then the positive things, which, I think that there might be a federal skills worker program draw in pipeline, not before August, by the end of August, and it depends upon certain factors. I'll be uploading a video about that. And right now these 4,500 and 4,500. Now this is the area which might ring a bell, that right from 6,000, about 6,000, there is a sudden drop. You see, there's still a lot gone, but no, 27,000, 5,000. So these two draws, which are comparatively on the lower side, 4,500, means that the IRCC itself is waiting for the government to decide about the border opening, and importantly about a specific country, I mean India. You guys need to watch the video which is in progress, but FSW for me is directly related with border opening or flight operations with India. As soon as Indian operations is being okay and allowed, FSW draw might be in pipeline. So we'll see, but this is the area which actually gives you hope that on July they just put down the accelerator and the number of invitation issues are less. Now on the other side, now a bit heartbreaking slide for you guys. You can see now these slides, I have CEC and PNP candidates separately, and you can see just make sure that you know that what are the yearly quota of IRCC. I'll just tell you, but just remain with me. So 91,653 applications in the program CEC has been issued till date. From January till 22nd of July, 91,000 candidates has already been invited. On the other hand, only 7,151 applications for provincial nomination through express entry. You need to know, you need to understand that this PNP is through express entry, and we are just say that 7,151 candidates has been invited or issued the ITA. Now, you will see, and you come back and you see that you can check the data. Now this is the most heartbreaking slide, and this is the one. This is the target for the year 2021. The federal high skilled, that means when you talk about CEC, you talk about Federal Skills Trade Program, or you talk about Federal Skills Worker Program, they all are same in this area and in the eyes of Canadian immigration, in the eyes of IRCC, because all of these are tabulated under single heading, single term, single stream, and the quota of them was 108,500 for the year 2021. Candidates invited till dates are 91,653. That it means almost 84% of the invitations in this group has been issued. And now there are only 16,847 candidates remaining. Now you can see that why there is no Federal Skills Worker Program draw, because the Canadian government needs to justify this class, and they have already issued this much invitations, so they are pretty set, they are on their go. So we might say that it is very hard, or I will not say anything, you guys can understand yourself. And there was a question that somebody asked me that the yearly quota was 401,000, and I was like, come on guys, please do some research. You are putting your future on stake and you don't know the basic things. Please go search on the Canadian website. There are information available at their website. So when we make these videos on YouTube, we know that your time is precious, so get information in this little time which is beneficial. I mean, what you can go and search by yourself, you please do. The quota for for Federal Skills Worker Program or Federal High Skills is 108,500. 84% has been achieved. I think this is what I don't want to spend time here, because I know most of you does not like this slide. So let us move forward. And now on the other side, if there will be a Federal Skills Worker Program draw. Now the thing we kept aside, and we say that let's say there will be 30% or 40% chance. This is the pool position on 19th of July 2021. That means before the 21st and 22nd July draws, and this is the case. Now you know that the major chunk of CEC came from here. So all of these numbers here are actually not affected by the 4,500 candidates that has been taken out. They might be 300 plus, so they are here, or maybe here but not there. So this remains the same. Now I will later I will tell you that why this 5,000 candidates I don't expect, but for your simplicity, let's assume that as per the previous years, the Canadian government will decide in the next draw that there will be a Federal Skills Worker Program draw, and it is to select 5,000 candidates. So you see that 491 to 500 all gone, but from 481 to 490 only 918 candidates needs to be selected. Now if you say that there are 3,828 candidates, and among them only 900, or you can say 1,000 candidates needs to be selected, you can see this 481 to 490, the score will remain on this higher side, because 490 is already included in that. So 490, 489, 488, 487, 486, I don't think that it will go beyond that, because there are only 918 candidates needs to be plugged in to get this 5,000. Now if this number is increased, now if this 5,000 becomes 6,000, then the score will reduce to a couple of points here. We might expect a surprise draw, like we'll discuss it later. There might be a draw like the 27,000 draw of CC, and the Canadian government say let's pull all the candidates and let's pack it up before the elections. We might expect, but on the normal circumstances this is the case. And therefore there are two predictions again. One is the lenient one and the other is the realistic one. So the lenient one is 484. I know it is on the higher side, but it is 484, and the realistic one is 488. So this is the thing. And now just wrap up, and I will just not say that these are the only things which you see. And the bottom line is that only 16% candidates remaining to be invited for the year in the Federal High Skills category. So now there are two things you can say, that there might be no Federal Skills Worker Program draw, or there might be a draw. If Federal Skills Worker Program draw resumes, I told you this prediction, and but we might see fewer number of candidates selected than the normal range of 5,000. I mean, if you have to select 16,000 candidates and you have 4 months remaining, they might got the number to be reduced to 3,200 to 3,600, which in fact again increase the score. But let's wait, let's be positive and assume that there will be 5,000 candidates needs to be invited. We might expect, now this is what the thing I've been mentioning for the couple of last 2 or 3 months or so, that there is a change in federal skills worker program. I haven't said that the federal skills worker will be thrashed. I'm saying that there will be a change. You guys go and watch the videos. I will send a link that there will be upcoming changes. I hope that there will be a target draw of candidates with job offer, and whoever has the job offer, definitely they have got the assurance by the employer. So there is a high chance that the first draw of the federal skills worker program draw is to target candidates with job offer, and the CRS score will again remain low. On the other hand, we might see an NOC based draw targeting specific jobs. You know that Saskatchewan do this, and there are so many other things. So you can see, and again, if this happen, the target score will remain much lower. So all of you are here and getting frustrated. Don't get frustrated. When I say that there will be no federal skills worker program draw, I mean that in the present form. But again, let's see, this is July. July has happened and August is coming. The Indian border opening is to be announced on or before 21st of August. If it happened, you might see the good news very soon. And then they updated the Fed fund statement, which you all know that they happen once in a year. They might see. I think that in Canada, people are also waiting for the federal skills worker program draw to begin. Let's see. I hope this video will help you. Just cool down your moods, wait and patience, and patience is the key. And I'll be seeing you again in my next video that will be about Saskatchewan, and there will be another video about why India is important for federal skills worker program draw. So the people around the world are looking for the Indian border opening or the Indian flight operation revival. So let us wait, and if you haven't subscribed, please do so, and I'll see you again in my next video. Until then, have a very good day. Bye-bye.